Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod, and here we are, looking at day 3387 on the count, which means nothing. Isn't that fun when you get those nothing days? So fun. Anyways, Colleen Wing is here, and we need to welcome her to S.H.I.E.L.D. So that's what we're about to do. Literally. Like welcoming her with like a giant punch to the face. I mean, that's what we do, right? We just throw her into a fight. I don't know what company this is, S.H.I.E.L.D., but they welcome people by punching them in the face. It's not funny. Anyways. What's up, Mark? How you doing, bud? Yeah, you did. You make it to the startup of a stream. Good job, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate your timeliness. So none of this today, although I do have to apologize. There was a trend I had for a hot second where I would do PvEs and I would, basically I'd read the storyline off verbatim, read the stories, go through a match of each of them. But that was in an old position I used to have at work. I had a promotion since then and now I'm a lot busier. Can't seem to read these off like I used to. There's someone that follows who is very, very vocal about me getting back on that and doing it again. Irish Shakespeare, thank you very much for your attention to the channel. I appreciate it. One day I will do it again. I just need, I don't know, my job to cool down, a different promotion, something else. I haven't forgotten. One day. Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D., Colleen. Let's get it. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We're going to do our best to use Colleen Wing to her fullest. She's not unimpressive on paper. But at the same time, I don't see the huge deal outside of 4-star land. Obviously, if you're going into 3-star, 3-star and 4-star area, she's going to be great. I feel like she's got a good power set. She could punch up pretty well, meaning doing more damage than what she should be. I'm not saying she's a tank like Juggernaut or Karnak or people like that, but at the same time she seems to provide such utility where she can heal, she can provide big strike damage, she can mitigate damage, she can do cheat moves. She seems to have a good tool set and she can mesh well with other characters. I just don't see her having much for 5-star land because none of her passives really affect the teammates the same way. It's all buffs for herself, and since she is a 4-star character, I don't think she's going to be punching up to Shang-Chi and Wanda anytime soon. You know what I mean? It's not like Chasm's afraid of her. So, you still have day 2? Work's been hammering you? Oh, God, Mark. I know it's an obvious statement, but don't we all hate work? I mean, come on. I get it. I 100% get it. Well, let's get this started before the next day of work starts, shall we? First up, we got to go against Rhino in this Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. We got a 5-5-3 Rhino. He's not cheating, thank God. And Rhino is annoying when it comes to how this is going to work because he's got a passive to do more damage and a passive to resist more damage and a passive to say if he matches one of my strike, attack or protect tiles, he's going to do more damage to me. He's actually a really good tank character and doesn't get the shakes he deserves, to be quite honest. He's kind of like, dare I say, and someone's going to hurt me for this, a better Sabretooth. Yep, I said it. Anyways, Colleen Wing. Not my 1-1-1. That'd be embarrassing. We're going to use the 3-5-5 loner they give us. Just a quick recap of what she does. Calming Breath for 5. Just 5 small blue AP is going to make it so I get a concentration tile out there. It also does some healing, and it does extra healing for every fortified strike, protect tile on the board. Anyways, and then I get a 6-turn fortified concentration tile, up to 3 of them max. Each concentration tile at level 3. Not at level 4 or 5. Well, I guess it's kind of somewhat the same at 4. But at level 3, costs 2 AP less. So all my abilities are going to cost 2 AP less for each one of these little babies I have out there, which is really nice. Plus, I can't be stunned and don't take damage from attack tiles. That's nice. Flashing Blade, 9 red or lower with concentration tiles. Deals some damage, plus double damage, double the value of friendly strike tiles. Any concentration tiles on the board, I get to remove one of them and deal 50% more damage. It's pretty nice, right? Especially if you think of the fact that you just doubled your strike tiles and we're getting 50% more on top of that. There's no cap, if you notice, on there too. You know, hey, some of those abilities say like, oh, up to an X amount. I can have these strikes be as big as I want, as tall as the sky, and she'll do it. There's no cap. She also takes less damage from matches and abilities equal to the value of all the friendly strike tiles out there, which is one of the reasons why people immediately are saying Rocket and Polaris, because that's a ton of strike tiles out there and she could be your tank. I totally get it. Then finally, Heroes for Hire. 10 yellow, which is pricey, but remember that can go down quite a lot with her concentration. Create 1 fortified strike and protect tile with strength equal to the team's strongest match damage, which can go up substantially. Then heal the team. I guess that's your one thing she's helping the team with. Anyways, for 4,500 health, any concentrations on the board, she's going to remove one and make an additional fortified strike tile. She also does 180% bonus match damage passively for each Heroes for Hire on the team. Remember, that counts her. She is a Heroes for Hire. So she's going to get, I mean, just in case you don't believe me, there she is, Heroes for Hire. So put more of those on the team and 180, I don't know, times 3. Can you do math? It's a lot. Let's just put it that way. 540% last time I checked. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the number. Anyways, that's a lot. I mean, look at some of the other characters that do tank damage in this game, like Karnak and Juggernaut. She's up there when you put 3 Heroes for Hire on the team. And that's not even counting the strike damage bonuses she's getting. So she can be pretty nasty. Once again, it's 4-star land. Her nasty is just like I don't know, like Shang-Chi being normal. Anyways, that's probably not a good example, right? Shang-Chi's pretty awesome in the game. But I hope you get the point. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's take these boosts off. We don't need them. Come on, Rhino. Mano a mano. Oh, yeah, and it's a one-on-one fight. So, animation's on. Because that's just how I like to do one-on-ones. Then, I don't know. If it's on stream, the one-on-one just, I don't know, doesn't it feel better like that? Yes? No? We need reds, blues, and yellows, and I see lots of purples and greens ready to go. That's kind of not cool. I guess I'll take this red. And no stuns, don't forget. You know, if you're doing these one-on-one fights for Welcome to Shield, it's always no stuns. Kind of boring and annoying, but thankfully Colleen don't stun, so no harm there, really. Rhino does. I want to say he has a stun on his green. Let me just double check. Yeah, if he's in front when doing his green and you stun a random enemy for 3 turns, but no stun for you. Haha. Okay, so we're going to start off with a concentration because we have enough for this, right? She concentrates even though the wind blew her hair around. That's pretty good concentration. Anyways, now if I do this now, I'm not going to have cheap abilities again for a minute, okay? I feel like I should save my AP and see if we can get more of those concentrations out there. Kind of really make use of it, okay? Seems like she's got to spend these like a resource. Because, you know, her red ability and her yellow ability both say for every concentration, you use it and get something else out of it. And let's face it, we don't necessarily want to get rid of the concentration right away. Okay, sir, that's annoying. You can stop that. So let's get another concentration out there. Because now it's cheaper at 3. Okay. Now that we have 1 to spend, what do? We want to do the Heroes for Hire? Or do we want to do the Flashing Blade? I mean, it's only 5 now. That's pretty cool. That's basically going to do like what? 4,366 plus an extra 50%. So it's like, extra, it's like 2,100-ish damage. So you're looking at 6,400, 6,500 damage added on, right? Or I could heal myself 4,500 and create a strike and protect tile. And I feel like that's where the money's at. Because remember, she gets more out of her strike and protect. Oh, well, not her protects, but more out of her strike tiles. So let's do this one first. There goes. Oh, thankfully I made another blue. So let's do it. It only costs 3. So now I have an extra 1 to spend. I could do this again, but now this is just calling to me. I mean, can I really not do this? I think I kind of want to see it in action, right? So let's go. Let's flash some blades. I mean, it was just a slicing animation, but I guess we'll take it. Oh well, they can't all be winners, right? I was hoping for something a little more panache. Let's go with... I don't see any yellows or reds or blues immediately available, so I'm going to make a cascade. Sir, you need to calm down. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. So, do I make another set of tiles, or do I just, pretty much kill him? I think we know the answer to this, right? We just gotta, like, slash this blade a little bit. Whoop! Oh, he's almost dead. So close. Okay, we'll just match this red. Bye-bye. Okay. Not bad. She's going to be one of those characters that if you are using her, you're going to want to stack your AP for a bit, so you don't just use the concentration tile up and have nothing. You kind of want to store it, Get a couple of them out there. That's what it seems like to me, at least. So maybe it's someone to make blue for her, so she can constantly keep concentrations out there. Interesting thought. Anyways. Test your metal. We get to go against her now. Who would we go against her with? Now, one-on-one fights always scream out to me, get just a match damage character out there, but we don't necessarily have to do that. She plays with fortifications, fortified tiles when she puts things out there, so I feel like someone who uses that against her could be fun. Like someone like Shuri. I know I say her a lot when it comes to fortifications, but hey, she matches a fortification. She does automatic damage to the opponent. I could use someone like... I mean, obviously 4-star Black Panther is an option, but he's more focused on the protects side of it. They just happen to come fortified. I feel like I'm missing a person or 3. Give me a second here. Let's take out the 5s, because I don't play with a 5 against a 4. That's just unfair. Why did I put the 3s on there? That was silly of me. Where are they at? There was someone else that came out. You know what? Excuse me. I'm just double checking Nomura real quick. Just had an idea. Let's see, damage. See, passive right there. That's pretty nice. Reach blue basic tile on the board. Okay. Match and ability damage increased by 5% of each enemy. Protect tile destroyed or matched by allies. See, there we go. That's not going to really do much because we don't have many protect-tiles. She uses strikes more than anything. She can create protects, yes, but I think I'd have to rely on her getting the yellow to do that, and that's her priciest ability. And then finally there's this, which is pretty cool, but I don't think that's what we need here. I figured I'd take a look real quick, but wasn't impressing me the way I wanted to, so sorry. No. Could run Rhino back at her, which would be kind of funny, but no. I almost want to run Icarus. Call me crazy, but I feel like, getting in the air and just kind of harming... Oh, wow. Spider-Man. That might drive her crazy because you're constantly keeping the concentration tiles locked. Wow, that might be really, really good. It's a one-on-one fight. So we can't stun. So let's up the red and lower the purple. The stun isn't going to work on her. Let's just do that. Yeah, that could be fun. Let's do that. See how this works. Because, I mean, if she's relying on concentration and we're just kind of screwing with her concentration the whole time, I mean, what's she going to do? And take some red for the road here. I guess I'll take more purple. That's always a fun thing, right? Get some of those spider bots out there, right? There you go, egg bombs. Go Spidey bots. What do we got here? If I match it, deal damage, stun the target. Honestly, stun's not going to work. But it activates all the other spider bot trap tiles, which deals damage, which does damage, which why wouldn't I? That's not bad. I mean, we don't have to have the stun to like it, you know? She's just taking damage right now. Oh, concentration being ruined and disrupted. Pretty nice, huh? Guess I'll take those. Why not, right? Look, you're going to need a small army to take on Spidey. Oh, that was a good amount of healing, though. That's kind of annoying. What does this do? It does damage, punch through, damage, plus damage for each web tile on the board up to 15. Well, we only have 3. Let's build up a few first before we punch her. Besides, that's how we initiate people in the shield, right? We punch them. And let's get some more bots out there so we can make more webs. Okay. We got 5 webs out. 5 webs out there. We're gonna make some more. I want to. Let's pull that away. I don't want that trap disarmed just yet. So we should have what? 8 out there? That's pretty nice. We might run it now. Wait, what does that do? 3-turn countdown tile, max of 1. While those tiles on the board, the character's abilities are disabled. And while there are 4 more web tiles on the board, the character also takes 40% increased damage. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Spider Glider on Colleen. She's going to take 40% extra damage. Now we can Spidey punch her. Bam. That's pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and say that was pretty good. Sorry, Colleen. I don't think your healing's going to work as much as you want. We'll take this one. And then should we just do it again, right? I mean, I still going to do extra damage, right? Or is it gone? It's gone. No. Yeah, it's gone. Dang, it's not going to do the extra damage right now. Should I just do it anyway? Oh, I could. Here we go. Spider punch. Bam. And then we just hit a trap. Yay, go spiders. Sweet. Good stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I'm sure anyone with a match damage bonus could have easily taken her out. We're talking Juggernaut. We're talking maybe even Ghost. Just certain America Chavez. You get the point. But we want to see what else you can do to disrupt her. And obviously people that are locking her tiles constantly is going to be super annoying. Again, I'm not seeing the big deal with her yet. Sure, she's got a lot of no-cap, high-level damage potential. But since she doesn't seem to have a lot of ways to deal with, you know, like to punch to 5-star level or to deal with 5-star stuffs, she can make herself immune to stun. But, I mean, if she's already dead, what does that matter? Oh, well. Let's keep going. Day 1, warm-up. We got to do with these guys. What do we do with the level 65s? We do the Thanos. It's a new dance. Do the Thanos. Okay. And we just throw in like some sort of loner. Bleh. I almost want to like. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. We can even throw in this loner if we want. Doesn't matter. So let's go. We'll just match that. Watch him disintegrate. Oh shoot! Animations. We don't need that for these 3-way, the 3-on-3 matches. Nope. That'll be a lot of watching Thanos work. Sweet. Show your stuff. Level 120s. We Thanos them. Let's go ahead and get Loner Luke out there. Ready, aim, death. Why is it not obvious? I guess I'll just... Wait, why is Spidey out there still? Did I forgot to change him? I forgot to change him. That's silly of me. I'm like, why is there a spider emblem on the screen? That's so... Forgot to change him out. My bad. Oh well. He took a court death he didn't deserve. Poor Spidey. Wrong place, wrong time. Okay. First semi-real fight. Sentry Fighter, Pyro, Mutation. God, sentries are annoying. But they're only level 180. We'll get through this with a breeze. But let's mess around with Misty, another Heroes for Hire. The Colleen they're giving us is a level 5 in her yellow and in her red, which means she's going to get the most extra bonus match damage she can out of this. Heroes for Hire. So we got Misty Knight, we got Colleen Wing. I don't think many other people are going to fall in that. No one in the 5-star realm, right? I mean... Right? I don't think so. Like Elektra's not part of that crew, right? I'm just gonna call it. See, no, street level. It's close, kind of, but no. Anyways, we don't use 5s on these. Then the third load, anyways. We know better because we don't need to. It's like level 180 goons. Blech. But who should we use if we're gonna do this? If we're gonna play around with this idea. I think one of them was like 3-star Luke Cage, right? Let's just see how big her match damage gets. And we'll just put in 3-star Luke Cage. I'm basically just want to see her flex her muscle. Yeah, Heroes for Hire. Okay. I'm not afraid of this node. That's really what I'm getting at here. So let's go into it. We'll take out Mr. Annoying Sentry Bot first. So Luke would actually match up for 74. Misty does that for 101. Colleen does these for 80, but I don't think it's going to do 80. It says 80, but let's look at the numbers. Are 80, 71, 63. But I'm going to match this right here. 1,536. Now, last time I did math, 80 times 3 wasn't 1,500 and whatever that was. So I think it works. Let's do this again. So that extra 540% is seems to be doing something. I can do Calming Breath right now. Make that concentration work for me, right? Let's do it. And so she doesn't get that bonus to her match damage pre-calculation. You know what I mean? Like Colossus, like 5-star Colossus, he gets that match damage bonus right in the numbers here. So does like Juggernaut, America Chavez. But people like Colleen here and like Talos, yes, I said that, don't get it calculated in here. It's like part of a calculation, so it has to happen after you make the match, if that makes any sense. And it's unfortunately something that's going to hold her back a lot in this game. People that get treated like this, characters that have this sort of treatment, basically take a backseat to other characters. Because we want the match damage up front, not sitting on the back end. Who wants that? I guess we'll do this to see. 230, oh boy. I guess that should be pretty good for purple on her. Oh. What do we got here? That's Misty again, huh? So is her only color she's going to match is blue, purple, and that's it. Dang. Misty's taking all the fun out of that. So I need that blue there. Nope. Computer has to take it. Computer really needs that blue. Oh, wow. What if I do this again? It will do almost nothing. I could just save it up for this, but I think I kind of want to get casted again, because if I get enough red or yellow, I could sacrifice the concentration tile, as I've said earlier. And now her red's just like one away from being used. I don't know. Team up? Yeah. I guess I'll take the green. Misty will use it someday, right? That flamethrower is going to hurt somebody. It's going to be mighty annoying when it does, too. A whole whopping 2,400 damage. But that's going to be annoying. We'll just match that right down there. Oh, yeah, that's right. When fortified tiles get damaged, Misty goes ahead and gets some sort of kickback for us, some sort of healing kickback. Kind of forgot about that. Take this. So we'll get rid of that sentry right now. So 3,640. Plus the value of any friendly strikes, which is 0. We don't have any friendly strikes. But a concentration tile is going to remove, we're going to get 50% extra damage. So 50% extra damage of 3,600. That's another 1,800 added on. So we're looking at 5,400. We could actually get rid of this dog pretty much real quick. Boop. Look at that. He's gone. And bad dog. Sit. Stay. Roll over. And now Misty's stunned. Oh well. And took my blue again. They keep taking my blues. I take the black. Let's take the black. Because then we can jab that bot and bring it. Stop taking blue. It's not like you're going to use it. I'm going to jab him in the face. Blam. That's the sound it made. Blam. There we go. Yellow. And I'm going to take another flamethrower, aren't I, for this? Yeah. Worse things have happened. Let me take that. Ah, boy. It's mighty annoying. It's the most flamethrowers I've ever took in a single match. This fight's gone on much longer than it should have. And he gets the blue again. Why? Yay, Misty gets to use her green power finally. So deals damage, then deals additional damage for each fortified tile on the board, and removes all their fortifications. But there's no fortified tiles on the board. So, I mean, it's kind of lackluster, but hey, we're going to do it. Just did damage. Straight up damage. Because there wasn't anything else going on there. It's probably my least favorite ability of hers. Oh no, it is my least favorite ability of hers, because you're losing fortifications, you're not even destroying them. It removes them, and that means you're not getting the fun of destroying them, breaking them, matching them, etc. Hey, I get a blue match finally. Oh, they're dead. Colleen finally got to match a blue to use her extra match damage. Ugh. So, note to self, unless Colleen gets super boosted, she's not going to be as get the match damages out there like Misty will. So she's not going to tank as much. That's kind of annoying. Good to know. I'm glad we get to practice that out in the easy nodes. And then finally a test of skill for day 1. We got level 485 Assassin, Mecha, Analyst. These are not tile movers except for AIM Mecha's repeater tile that moves around the board, but we're not worried about any of this. It's funny, I looked at Electra earlier, right? I think it is, at least. Electra's kit's gonna be interesting because yellow basically tells me if I get 6 yellow, see, convert 3 random basic yellow tiles into trap tiles. When Electra or her allies would take damage, and there's a trap tile out there, damage reduced by 50%, trap tile is destroyed, gives me the AP for that, so it's 1 yellow back, and deals damage. I have an idea for this whole thing later on, but I don't know if it's I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm just going to have to play it out later on. Anyways, audible sigh, 9 red, stun for 2 turn, 2 return red countdown that deals does damage. So you get the stun first, then the damage comes later. And Queen of Strategy, steal a tile, and increases that strength of the tile. Then it always targets, strikes until you cast it, and then it targets whatever you put it on. If you're going to put it on protects, attacks, what have you. Anyways, this enemy team isn't going to be putting out a lot of strike, attack, protects, so it's okay just to leave it as is. Matter of fact, actually, let's be fair. They're not going to hit too often. I don't see this coming into play because it's 3 goons. So maybe I don't think any of this is going to matter. Well, that's kind of a shame. This is going to be a slow fight unless I do something about that. Ugh. I don't know. Colleen, what do you say? I'm thinking that she's going to want someone... Wait, she gets double the strikes? Like, she gets extra value out of strikes, right? So what if I put Old Man Logan in there? You know? So that way, if she gets to cast her red, they double the value of those strikes. I don't know, I'm just gonna play with it. Let's see what happens. I mean, if there's ever a fight to be safe and play around with, it's this one. Okay, so let's get some blue for her so she can start doing concentration and cheaper abilities. What I mean by get some blue for her, I mean like totally not have any blue available to match on the board. Okay. There's some blue. Should I take the purple? Should I take the black? I mean, I guess I'll take the black, so that gets me a blue in there too. One more blue and get that concentration rolling. Could just do this now. I mean, I guess why not, right? We're in the neighborhood. We can fire it off. Do this. Go away from my tile. Don't you dare. He's like aiming for it. I don't like it. It aimed right for my tile. What a jerk. Okay, so let's concentrate for a second here. Get some more reluctant hero things rolling. So we have a total of 2,110 strike damage out there. Remember, if I use her red, she's going to get double that value on top of this ability. And it's only going to cost me 7. This could be fun. Of course, I'm going to want to keep my strike tiles intact and not just match them away. So let's keep that in mind. This red is about to hit me and it's going to be annoying. It's a practiced pistol, or so it's called. But I'm going to Shadow Dance first. So that way, if it does hit me, I'm not going to care. Nope, it didn't hit me. Oh well. Goon almost had something going on. There's no enemy tiles for me to steal right now. Or to swap anything with, or what have you. We do have something in here, right? I'm not using whales on this. I could do the moving target for almost absolutely no reason. I don't have any fear of this, and I kind of just want to see this team work more. I guess I should match a red? That's annoying. I guess I will. We'll do that one so I can get the reds on top of it. So this is 2,110 damage. I'm going to get double that on top of for doing this, plus 50% more. So let's add it up. That's 21,830 damage, plus double the value of friendly strike tiles. So we're looking at like an extra 4,200 on there. So you're looking at like about 26,000 damage. add an extra 50% in because it's going to get rid of the concentration. So extra, what, 13,000 on top of that? Now this is, of course, if they do the math in that way, in that order. But if they do, it would be like, why am I blanking? Like 39,000 damage or something like that. Could be fun. I feel like I want one more concentration out there if they'll let me, though. Of course, they destroy some of my stuff first. Oh, Shadow Dance triggered, though. Meh. I probably should do something about some of these. Like this guy right here, that sniper rifle. I got something for it, but I'm just going to wait a moment first. I'll take this. Now, you might ask, what did I have in mind? First off, this guy. I could just hit him with a big old thing, but at the same time, I could just, you know, stun him for 2 turns. Or use this juicy team-up I've been sitting on, right? Twin pistols. What else is this good for? Oh, let's do that. Do that. Yes, it'll end my turn, but both of those will be gone and out of my hair. And I got more blue now. Yay. Oh, and my concentration went away. So I got to cast it for full price again. Oh well. No reason to use that purple. I just got my concentration back up. I don't see any more blues. I mean, it's just gonna switch it, right? Steel strike, and I get to choose the type I want. But yeah, there's nothing to steal. It's pointless. I'm gonna be a pointless waste. Blah. I guess I'm gonna do this just to see the damage then. Whoop. Bye, guy. I'll take the red. Because then I can just... Okay, sir, really? It just happened? We can put this out here, and this will cause... Actually, let's stun him for 2 turns. It's the same cost. It was 9, right? Like, this is 9. I didn't have any concentration out. This is 9. That gives me stun for 2 turns. Might as well do that instead. Let's get rid of his annoying tile. We don't have to live with that for a couple turns. Move this yellow on over. And the Psy killed him. Yay! Okay. That worked. Was it what we really wanted? Not really. I mean, Old Man Logan gave me the strikes, and it did a little extra, but it wasn't really anything worth talking about. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd have to use that red more often to get really that value out of it. I don't know if that's really worth it. And we'll see. Let's keep trudging on. Day 2. The warm-up again, which means it's time to use our favorite verb, Thanos. Let's Thanos them all away. Gonna Thanos you. Gonna Thanos you. We use our loner Colleen. I could use my farm Black Widow. That's mean. Let's do it. Does it matter which one I go with? I don't think it does, but I'm gonna match here. Doop. Doop doop. Doop. There we go. Aw, poor farm Black Widow. Cool. Yeah. Someday they'll fix that, but not today. Okay, we're gonna Thanos these guys away. Speaking of heroes for hire, we use the regular old Luke Cage, Thanos, and loner Colleen. This guy right here, I think he was asking for it. He's like, please, I want to be Thanos. Do that one? Sure, I'll hunt her up. There we go. Thank you. God, someone end him. Okay, cool. So let's get to a real fight. Which means what? Wanda, Iceman, and a commander? God, it's so sad. It's okay. Don't cry for me. I'm already crying for myself. I can't. The memory of this. Okay, once again, commander's making purple AP for Iceman. Well, for one of two reasons. Either Iceman is going to use that purple to turn reds to blues, and he's going to get more stuns because his blue is like 6 and it's cheap and it costs 4 turns and it's annoying. Or he's going to save it for Wanda. Wanda's got a 14 AP cost, but it does a big old team hit and stuns one of my guys for 5 turns. It's honestly more efficient if you put it on Iceman, but I'm not going to tell them that. This is one of those reasons, though, that you kind of want to target either Iceman or Commander first. Scarlet Witch may make purple passively, but she's not getting to 14 AP in like a blink of an eye. It's more important to get rid of Iceman, who does it quick with that blue, or Commander, who's constantly generating it. That's just my suggestions. Back with Misty. Let's heal her up. Colleen, and let's act a little more serious now, shall we? 4-star land, and let's get down to some business. Now we need new filters to actually state like words, like affiliations, like heroes for hire, like you know what I'm saying? Like heroes, villains, team cap. You know, I think they need to do that now. They need to add those to the filters. But you know, just my suggestion. What heroes for hires do we got around here? Do we even need to put one on there? I think we should, because that match damage is totally where it's at. Although I am tempted to do this. This is one of my ideas with her. So Valkyrie says when an ally takes damage, like a decent amount of damage, she's going to put 2 strikes out there. And what does this girl use? Strikes. What does she do? She makes your strongest AP constantly, which in her case is red, which Colleen uses. I mean, I'm just saying. It's 140 on the red. Yeah, totally. I feel like that's something I would do here. I mean, sure, she's definitely higher up level, but I think this is worthwhile. This could be really fun. I think. Let's try it. Hey, Dark. What's going on, man? You just did your round 1 and 2 run today as well. Used Daredevil to take advantage of Elektra's red stun. That's fair. That's nice. Daredevil, Elektra team up, so to speak. That's cool. I admire that. I mean, I guess I'll take this. It's kind of just sitting right in front of me, right? Need that blue for her. I probably should have checked who the contract was against. That's my bad. Okay, Scarlet Witch. Let's go over here. In case you're wondering why that fortified all of a sudden, it's one of the reasons I keep the Destroyer gun on Valkyrie. Start of the turn, 27% chance to fortify a random friendly special tile. Guess who puts out a special tile at the start of almost every turn? Valkyrie. Anyways. Let's go match this yellow, match those blacks, and we'll... Misty's only going to get her extra match damage on blue. It's kind of annoying. Now, I could do the yellow. 3 random basic tiles to her team's strongest color, red. Then fortifies and improves 4 random friendly special tiles by 56. But I don't have like that amount of specials out there. But Colleen can help with that. Make a fortified strike and protect tile. Heal the team. Any friendly concentration tiles on the board, remove and create an additional fortified strike. I feel like I should wait for a concentration tile before I use that, because it's an extra strike you're going to get, and that's a big deal for what Misty and the team is talking about. So yeah, let's wait a moment. Who's this against? We're still against Scarlet. Good. Punch her. Punch, punch. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate it. I guess I'll just take this. Oh, of course, put a blue right there where you're gonna do that. Of course you will. Haha, you only got Misty. And you made me make a couple strike tiles. Who's this against? Commander? Go on over here. Don't have enough blue yet because you won't let me get it, sir. I almost just want to just use the red just to make the contract hit. I think I will. Because that way I get the contract to go off, which means more AP for me and less for them. It's one of those times you just kind of have to look at it like, it's worth it. Commander's down, no more passive AP generation for them. You take my blue again. How many fights are we going to go through where you guys just steal my blue constantly? Iceman, I'm going to take this blue. That's my blue right there. It's only one tile, but I want it. Do I take the yellow? I probably should. And of course, match 4 with some more blue. I want the blue. Jerk. Iceman. I'm just going to suck it up and do this because I want the strike tile. I got the healing, but... Ugh. I'm guessing I'm not going to get much better than this. Let's do that so I can match the fortified tile. Oh, which I didn't need the healing for. I didn't even think about that. I thought I needed some sort of healing somewhere. I guess not. Thanks, Destroyer Gun. It's like an infomercial. Thanks, Destroyer Gun. More Iceman still, huh? Guess I'll do that. Hey, finally got the contract solved. Ugh, stupid crits. Okay, foreigner, get out of here. They got a good amount of yellow, which they're not going to use. Good amount of red, which they're not going to use. Blue, which they are going to use. They're going to stun someone with that blue, and that's going to be super annoying. So I have a proposition. Convert 3 random basic tiles to return streams color red, then fortifies and improves 4 random friendly special tiles by 56. I have 4 friendly special tiles out there. I think this will be worth it. This only costs 7. So I'm going to improve those. And then I'm going to do it again. They didn't make enough reds. Dang it. But now I can do this. I'm going to deal an extra 41 damage for each fortified tile on the board. Remove the fortifications. So... almost got him. Okay. Probably one match from Colleen will do it, right? Didn't I hit the blue? No? I didn't hit the blue? That's my bad. I guess, here. Get out of here, jerk. I could have sworn I touched the blue tile, but that's cool. Don't you love when that happens? I don't. Guess who's finally going to concentrate? This girl. We're like deep into the fight and she's finally going to concentrate. This does 4,193. It's going to do 50% extra, which is an extra 2,000-ish damage. I don't see why I don't do that right now. It works. It works. So just for a quick recap, we did that with Valkyrie. I feel like Valkyrie still has some good promise in there because, well, like I said, we're making strikes to help Colleen out the entire time as her team takes a beating. And she uses those. And plus, not to mention, giving her more free red AP if Valkyrie's got the stronger color going on right there. Which she will because she's way over leveled compared to Colleen. Let's go in for a test of skill. Finally, let's wrap this up. Riri, Mockingbird, Decoy, Annoying. Okay, Decoy's going to produce the green. So Riri Williams can do a Mortal Kombat uppercut to me, sending me into the sky. And Mockingbird, in the meantime, is going to say, hey, you matched a 4, I get free AP, gimme. Maybe even doing free skills if they have enough AP. So it's scary business. You don't want to play around with them. But here I am playing around with them. We got Electra back on. Are they making tiles at all? I don't think they are. No, they don't. They don't make strike, attack, or protect. So I'm going to keep that purple at 3. I'm going to try one of my ideas. Heimdall. You might wonder, why the hell am I picking Heimdall? Well, there's fortified tiles going on here. There's fortified passives going on here. And if I get things cheaper, Electra's thing only costs 6. You know? And each of these traps generates a yellow AP back for me. I could be casting Shadow Steps for 3. I could be casting Colleen's other things for much cheaper. I could be doing lots of stuff for cheap. I think. I'm hoping Electra's yellow is going to keep me alive. That's the big question mark right now. Is Electra's a yellow going to be enough to keep me alive? And we're going to find out. Okay? I'm going to try it out. My original thought for this is to use Shuri with her, but we're talking 5-star foes here, so I'm hoping Heimdall can fill that gap. I see blue, and I want it. I don't see any good cascades, though. Even though it looks like it's rife with them. Rife, I say. I guess I'll... Okay, decoy. Let's get you out of here. Of course, a match 4. That's why I looked like that, because you just wanted me to do that and give you free AP. That's what you wanted. Can't pull the wool over your eyes, can we? And I'm not going to see any more blue AP for a while, am I? I'm just going to take the Cascade, because I could use both those colors in some way, some respect. Hopefully a blue will fall. Nope, not enough. Hey, they gave me that. It's for Mockingbird, isn't it? Because that way she'll get 2 free blue AP. Well, joke's on you. I'm just going to do it this way and take the yellow. Meh. Okay. Okay, so do I concentrate or do I do this first? I mean, if I concentrate, I mean, if I do this, I could basically put like it on blue and yellow and then do shadow steps for cheaper. I mean, that's kind of the thought. Now, let's face it. I'm looking at what's going on here. Colleen's not going to be the tank for much of this. So I think we will. Let's get a... We'll fortify this yellow, this blue, and... Yeah, because I just want the concentration to be cheaper later on, before you ask. And I guess another yellow. Yeah. Okay. So now I can do these. Shadow Dance for 4. And... I don't... I really do want to attack that tile right there before that goes off. I guess I could do this and put it into place. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Oh. Thank you, Shadow Steps. That was like just in time. I mean, who would have known that Shadow Step would have been so useful when done for cheap? She's airborne right now. But I have enough AP to do it again as soon as she comes back down. I think that's really, really cute. Don't you? I do. I'll take the green just because it's a... See? Nice little cascade. Don't take the blue. I want the blue. Durr, you took the blue. They always take my blue. I can take blue now. Which direction do I take it in? That's phrasing. Don't even answer that question. Okay, so let's go with the yellow. Whoop. And I don't see any reason to use her purple. At least not in this fight. I guess I'm gonna match the yellow again? Sure. Haha. Oh, guess what? I have enough yellow to do it some more. There's just some phrasing in there. It really is. I need to stop it. I guess I could do this to protect while he's got the defense grid going on, right? I mean, what else am I going to do with this? Sure. He's going to make defense grid tiles, and I might as well take advantage of it. They can't cast anything yet. Let me take the red, I guess? Yeah, let's take the red. I knew they were going to take that yellow. Dang it. I was almost wanting to do it myself. Get out of here, Xbox alerts. Shadow Dance. I need more blue. I want to get things cheaper again. Colleen has done nothing so far. I just want to put that out there. Colleen has done nothing so far. I mean, I guess I will make that red match. I mean, what else am I going to do with this? I feel like I'm going to hold on to this red. I mean, okay, I could do this, and it's 24,000, and if I had a concentration, it would do more, but I mean, this is 2-turn stun we're talking about here, and if they are going to about ready to do anything stupid, I could say no. So I'm just going to hold on to it for a minute until I can kill somebody with it. That makes sense? I think it does. Is there any reason to not do that? Reality Crush? I guess I'll save up for Reality Crush. That seems like the smarter idea. You took my blue again. Okay, she has enough blue, doesn't she? Yeah, magnetic repulsors. There it is. What's up, John? Well, I'm happy to try to give you a small recap, or unless Dark or Mark remembered what I did so far, you can always help out. But I'm just currently laying into these peeps. Nothing much to do in there. I guess I should stun her. Yeah. Because otherwise she's gonna let that blue fly, and I can't let that go. That's nothing I want. So in the meantime, we'll just take that. And we will run this again, because Shadow Dances for cheap is good. Cheap is my friend. Queen of Strategy keeps running those. You ruined my AP count. And you took away my fortified tiles. You mean. But I got some blue back. That's good. Oh, I gotta take the match 5, don't I? I do. I do. Do I finally concentrate? Do I finally do that? Or do I do the all-see or save up for this again? One more blue and I'll have it. That all-see is really nice. You can't cast any of your stuff right now. I'm just gonna do this. Oh no, that's not cool. You shouldn't be doing that. Let's see, what can we do in here? Shadow, we can Reality Crusher. That's a good stun for only 2 turns. Lame. Nothing else there. I guess we might as well use the 2-turn stun and keep her held for a minute, right? Not like we're using the team ups for much more. Bloop. Okay. Wow, both ways too. Nerfed team up? Yeah, it's I think I got it from a PvE. I think I know I know it seems weird that it's only so little damage, but and 2 turn stun, but I think it's like a a PvE node that gave it to me. I have an idea, and I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna give it a try here. What if I how's that bombshell hit? Deal 90,000 damage. If not, deal 68,000 damage to target and 8,000 to Mockingbird. My Shadow Steps say it's going to do 45,000 because it cuts it in half. Most of my characters can survive that right now. So if I heal him and make sure to make more of these, I should be fine. So let's go yellow, yellow, and 1 blue? Sure, why not? Okay, so then I could do more of these for 4. There we go. I didn't want to use a crit on my Shadow Dance tile here, but I don't really necessarily have to either. I could just wait for things to resolve, I guess, for a moment. I'm not seeing what else I could do on it, so I guess maybe I will just do it then. Boop. It's 10,000 damage. It's not like it's I'm not laughing it away. Okay, so it's gonna count down. It's gonna suck. What happens with a fortified trap? What goes away first? Should we do this for science? No, we can't. We have to leave it there for now. Shoot. I almost destroyed that. But I do wonder what happens on this. What happens with a fortified trap? Does the fortification go away first, or does the trap go away first? Yeah, I think we need to do this for science. So if I match that tile, we're going to find out right here if the fort goes away or the trap goes away. It's going to suck, though. The fort goes away. Trap stays. Oh, look, John. Hey, if you guys were betting, John would have made the money. Trap stays. There we go. The fort. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. I misinterpreted your Fort Wood, I think. I thought you meant the other way around. Okay. Let's put some more of these out there, because that thing's going to hurt. And... we ready to see this hurt me? I am. Heimdall's going to match that, right? No, Electra does? Yikes. I don't want Electra to take it. Let's have Heimdall take it. He's got the health for it now. Boom. 45,000. It's working out pretty well. I'm just putting these out because they're cheaper with Heimdall fortifying things. Just surviving things, really. That's what we're doing. This isn't working the way I wanted it to, though. I'll be 100% honest. I was hoping Colleen would get more things off, but again, I just want to put it out there before we finish the fight. Her match damage doesn't go up. This passive says 180% bonus damage for each heroes for higher on the team. Her match damage is still sitting at 4-star level, even though she's God boosted. It's kind of like Talos, may I say. I know it's kind of ugly, but that match damage is not increasing until after the match is made, and thus she's not tanking anything. So, sadness. I was hoping we get her to really get up there in strength and see what she can get let loose with, and on the cheap with Heimdall, but she's not gonna. Her match damage doesn't increase like that. So, yeah, that's an interesting but unfortunate development. I don't see Colleen going too far in this regard. She is no Puck. You're right, John. And no one deserves to be compared to Talos. I hear ya. I was having this conversation on Reddit recently that they need to, the developers, the new guys, Broken Circle needs to go in and fix the wording on a lot of abilities to make them what's the word, in line with each other, copacetic, some might say. For example, 4-star Jugs doesn't use or take advantage of Okoye's boost. Why? There's no reason it shouldn't. They say it's programmed in to add to take advantage of match damage, and hence that's why it does that. But why? Why? It doesn't say that anywhere in the ability. If anything, it should work just like any other power, where you're triggering the power, it does power damage. But it's not programmed that way. So they need to change the text on that. If they mean it to work that way, it should be worded differently. So a lot of these abilities that say, hey, your match damage is going to be improved upon each match should be worded as such, as opposed to I almost said Craven, as opposed to Karnak, as opposed to America Chavez, as opposed to 4-star Juggernaut, who have actual match damage that is calculated before the match occurs. But anyways, she's worth the 5-star rewards. You're right, John. She feeds Shang-Chi, and that's all we need to know, right? I mean, if we're going to say it like that, then Puck's amazing too, because he feeds Colossus. So are we really going based just on that? Anyways. Well, that was Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. for Colleen Wing. So far, not too impressed, but hey, I've got a couple more days of theory crafting here before we hit the days 3 and 4. Obviously, I'm going to run those, or I should say that session on Wednesday. Puck is good for something. Yeah, John. Depends how bad you need Colossus. It's, until you get Colossus champed, I'd say you need Colossus. Colossus is pretty good. He is pretty darn handy. I use him daily, I'll be honest. He is, if I could just go on in here real quick. Let's throw in a node. I don't care who. Save teams. There's my easy node team. Thanos, Colossus, and Half Thor. Because any punch, any match from Colossus means Thanos is going to court death him. It's for all the easy nodes. It's one punch dead for every single one of them. So I use Colossus daily because he's easy for Thanos to take advantage of. 2 more to champ? Yeah, well, there you go. I think Colossus is fed by 2 people. Chasm's who you use there? I guess I can't blame you. Chasm is awesome. I just use Colossus just because he's just straight up damage. He doesn't need any effect to do the damage. With Thanos and Thor, of course. Well, who else? Where else are you gonna tenderize your Thor? Yep, mine's champ too. I've only got a few left to champ though. Poor let's see, 5 stars. Where am I at? I think I have like 12 left. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm off by 1. Close. We're getting there. We'll get there. Not bad for pretty much being free to play my life, right? Pretty much. Thank you, Google surveys, for your $2 a month pittance you give me. Anyways. Was it? I think I tried Chasm last. Oh, yeah. Chasm worked on the last Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. Definitely. But I think Chasm's just going to work, period. I mean, let's face it. He's a zombie character. He does great damage. He has passive damage. He has healing. Chasm's one of those meta guys for a reason. He's got a full package, and he's a zombie. He comes right back every time. I mean, but you guys saw what we could do with zombies. In the last one, we used Abomination, remember? Abomination actually tanked... How many times did he die? I had Abomination, die, I want to say 4 or 5 times against against Mordo and friends. that was silly and fun at the same time. Like Abomination just kept waking up with a big headache, but hey, he did the job. What was that? Day first though, because Mordo took him out before he built his tiles back up. That sucks. Yeah, that is a weakness of them, and that's one of the weaknesses I like to take advantage of in PvP. People like to hide behind their Chasm, She-Hulk, and I-Hulk teams, and if you take Scarlet Witch in, you can use her blue on Chasm. Now Chasm needs 5 Abyss tiles, and that's a weakness. You can actually kill him because Scarlet Witch hinders him. It's just something I like to take advantage of. Anyways, okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go. We all gotta work in the morning. I will talk to y'all later, hopefully on Wednesday. Thanks for joining, and see you next time, guys. Bye, Dark. Bye, John. Bye, Mark. Later.